G'day my YouTube friends, how's everyone going? My name's Caroline and this is my weekly cash stuffing. This is week 3 of July. Unfortunately, I did miss last week. I just had a few things on. Family were visiting because it's school holidays and I just didn't get to it. And apologies, I know I've been very inconsistent this year, so I appreciate you guys sticking around with me. This won't be forever, it's just for now. So I'm also very much enjoying just being able to do what I want when I want, given that I'm on a limited, I'm working limited hours. So I have a lot more time to just spontaneously do stuff. And then sometimes that mixes up with filming and everything like that. So again, I appreciate you guys sticking with me, so thank you so much. Here in my hands is $200. I'm not double stuffing from missing last week because last week, like I said, I had family here. I probably overspent, so I'm not going to stuff, but I do have the $200 this week for this week, so week 3. So I'll get this out onto a tray and let's get cash stuffing. All right, now we've got that onto a tray. I have been smashing out this bag. Look at it. It says value pack. It actually doesn't say the grammage. Oh no, here, right here, big lettering. It says 400 grams. So I haven't eaten all of this for myself, but I've probably had like 70%. So no judgment, please. I have eaten all my favorite colors first. So I've eaten all the red, I've eaten all the clear. I really like those 2 flavors. Like the red, well, this, I don't know, red, dark red, and this clear color. I'm not even sure what flavor it is. It doesn't say on the back. But I have been enjoying these so much. Tell me who else enjoys this. Haribo. Again, I never know what to say. I think it's Haribo. Haribo Gold Bears. Yum, yum, yum. They're deadly. So Pepsi, cheers to you all. And I hope you have had a good couple of weeks. Again, apologies for not being active last week. Also, I have not fixed up my envelopes like I said I would, so I still haven't done that, so I apologize. I acknowledge that things have not been consistent since I have not been working full time. There's no point even taking this out because whatever's on there is not what's in here, because I still haven't added in last week's stuff or the week before. Anyway, enough complaining. I am just going to get into this, and I appreciate you guys being here watching. So as per usual, house, I put in $50. So now I have 25, 6, 7, so 20,750, 850. $20,850. Very nice. There we go. Next up is cash. I'm probably going to skip cash for now. Car will always get $50 as well. That needs to happen every week if possible, because that just helps keep consistent, and it helps keep, like, I know then how much is going to need to be there to cover all my bills, especially now that I have a car and a bike. So I've got double rego, double insurance, you know, so 100, 200, 300 is represented in the bank. Then we have 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 440, 450. Very nice. All right, so then we have head to toe. Now, if you recall in the last couple of weeks when I said I'm going to just stuff it, like I'm going to rotate these 3 envelopes. So I did stuff head to toe last, so I'm going to stuff health this time, and health is going to get $20. So now we have 100, 20, 40, 60. And I will have to probably use some of this because I need to go and get some of my medication and vitamins and all that stuff that I take. So that will probably be emptying out soon. Gifting will get skipped, but that will get stuffed next week. Then we get onto the challenges, and this is why I haven't stuffed like cash and all of that, because these first two take up most of my money. So I want to just make sure that, you know, I have enough to cover this, and then I might go back. But before I do, I want to say I've been watching a couple of movies of late. I know you guys like when I tell you this, I think. Anyway, I watched The Old Guard 2, which is on Netflix. It's got that Charlize Theron. Brilliant. I love this concept, how if you haven't watched the first one, it's about people who have this unique ability, I guess you want to say, where they cannot pass away. Let's just say that. So if something happens to them, they come back to life like within a minute or so. It's a really interesting concept, and they're obviously fighting the fact that, you know, people will, if they're exposed, they don't want to get caught and turned into obviously people who will just then do a lot of testing on them. Anyway, really great. I love the first one. Now the second one's dropped. Probably not as good as the first, but I still liked it. But a fair warning, the second one kind of ends horribly, like it ends on a cliffhanger. I did straight away Googled to see if the third one has already been filmed and is ready to be like released back to back kind of thing. They haven't even said there's going to be a third yet, so who knows? And that is horrible, but apparently it is part of a book series, so if I really want to, I guess I could read it. But anyway, definitely recommend The Old Guard, the first one even. I really enjoyed that movie. I loved it. Anyway, so let's get into this. So I'm going to do week 2 and week 3, which is a big hit. It's $50 combined, so $20 for week 2 since I missed that, and this week is $30 for week 3. So here is $50 going into this. So now it has $60. This is what happens when you miss a week. It can be difficult to catch up, you know, so understand that if you can't make it work, that's fine too. What else have I been watching lately? I also watched this movie called Finally. It's not a new release. It's been out for I think a couple of years. Knock at the Cabin, and it's an M. Night Shyamalan. I'm sorry, I always butcher his last name, but he's the person that did The Village, Signs. Like, he's always got these quirky movies that have unique concepts, maybe sometimes a twist at the end. Anyway, it's a bit of like always thrillers, so probably not one for your kids. Both of these probably my recommendations are not for kids, but I really enjoyed it. It just leaves you thinking, what the? It's, you know, this couple and their child are on holidays in the middle of nowhere, and a couple of strangers walk up and give them a choice, and a horrible choice to make, and that's all I'm going to say. Go watch it. It's great. It's actually got, you know who's in it? Ron from Harry Potter. He's in it. There's also, I never remember his name, but it's Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. I never remember. It almost came to me. Can't remember it. Anyway, really great actors in it. It's good. You'll recognize them. But yeah, really great. And speaking of Harry Potter, I did see also that they've finally started filming the new one. Now, there's been so many mixed reviews about the people chosen to play these characters, even the choice to remake Harry Potter. A lot of people are negative about it. I personally am so chuffed. Who wouldn't want more Harry Potter? Like, yes, love the original, respect to it. It will always be amazing, but I'm so excited that this is going to be turned into a TV series where each season is going to be the full year of like a full book. So I think we're just going to get even more. They might even go a little bit creative and make up even a little bit more than the book. I can't wait. I don't know why people are so against it. I'm really excited. I'm that person that just always wants more, I guess. So I'm really excited about it. Cannot wait. Anyway, enough chit chat. So Labubu or Lafufu savings challenge. So last time I know I ended here at $10. Obviously I don't want a one. Well, let's go. And then I'm just going to keep going around and round until I color it all in. I think what I'm going to do, say I get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or a 6, then I'm just going to jump to the next one. I think that's what I'll do, okay? So just letting you know that. I just want anything but a 1. Oh, thank gosh. I saw like single and I thought, oh my, I thought I was going to get it. So we're going to go 2, which is nice today, which is only $5. And I'm only going to do it once because I really don't have much money left on the table. So we're going to go 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. Already $70 in my Labubu or Lafufu challenge. That's awesome. All right, next up is small change makes big change. So we're just going to pop the 5 in there. I don't even think we're going to get through all of my savings challenges today, unfortunately. 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. 180 now in small change makes big change. So excited for this one. Next up is Christmas. Christmas will get 10, and then I'll have 10 left. So we have 120 now in Christmas, which is a great, nice feeling. I'm just so excited about that. So we do have 2 left. So what I can do actually, bear with me. I'm gonna go, so then everything actually can get something. So I'm gonna swap this 10 out for 2 5s, and then we'll go back to savings gems, and each will get $5 each, okay? So $5 goes into savings gems. We can color in one of the $5 gem icons, and that will be $30. And then Pepsi Cheers can still get some love as well now with $5. And now that's 100, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, $230 in Pepsi Cheers. We are almost done with this. We're only $70 to go, and then that will be done. We'll have $300 to go and play with. Sorry, I hate when this is the only issue with these binders, if anyone wants to know. I think they get softer, like this is already softened up heaps with use, but it just never sits flat. I don't know if anyone else has that issue. Mine just doesn't sit flat. This is the, it's not the marble one, it's the vegetable tanned, I want to say, leather. I absolutely love these though, and I still get people ask me, what's your binder, what your black binder is. These are the Moterm binders. They are an investment, to be fair, and I've got some leather cleaner. I'm meant to do this, so I may do this after this, where I'm going to put some leather cleaner on it, and that's so good because it helps the process of softening, also helps keep it really nice and clean as well. So there we go. That is another week. I'm so glad I was able to film for you all, and also stuff for me. But yeah, apologies again for missing last week. If I do ever miss a week, don't fret. It's probably just me off doing something. I'm just, a little bit inconsistent at the moment, but you know, it's never going to stay like this. We'll get back into routine as soon as I can. So thanks again for being patient. Hope you guys are having a great July. If you're in Australia right now and you've just dealt with school holidays, I hope you survived it. And take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye.